Hello everyone, it's me, Anal Vape, and I'm just here to quickly talk about,
Drogas Wave.
I'm kind of not a new fan to Lupe Fiasco. I know that one song he did where he sampled Modest Mouse, can't think of the title right now, but, I'm aware of Lupe Fiasco, but I just kind of always brushed him off as some mediocre rapper, never really paid him much mind. And for that reason, I'm thankful that Manzana de la Discordia put this album onto me. He told me about it a few times in the music community server that belongs to Brad Taste in Music. He was telling me about it a few times. And, I was just like, yeah, man, it's Lupe Fiasco. I was listening to other stuff. I was listening to Iridescence, and I was listening to Era Vulgaris. I'm just doing a lot of different listening right now, and I decided, whatever. So I put this album on, and I was pleasantly surprised to realize that this 1 hour and 36 minute album is pretty fantastic. It has loads of bangers. There's quite a few songs on here that I like quite a bit. Every single song on here is like a full, complete song. And it's 28 tracks, and from the entire 28 tracks, there's only one track that I can honestly say I don't like, and it's the track XO. It's just that's the most. It's the most. It just has a horrible beat. It's like a dubstep beat or something like that with a like washy reverby thing that doesn't stop. It's like rain. It just doesn't stop, and it's just kind of annoying. But apart from that, everything else on here is fantastic, and I recommend this album highly. Um, Lots of bangers on this thing, like the first real track on here, which is track 2, because there's an intro and there's a few interludes, but there's a lot of meat on this thing. The interludes are only like 19 seconds, 17 seconds. There, there's a lot of meat on this thing. The first track, Drogas, it's like a Spanish or Colombian or something sounding song. There's just Gold versus the Right Things to Do is like I don't know the type. It's like some sort of Jamaican style vocals, like reggae vocals or dance hall. Some unique style vocals here that we see. Then there's Wave Files, Haley Selassie, and or Alan Forever. Gosh, so many good songs. There's once you get to the middle of the album though, like like around track like 7 to like 13, it does drag on just a little bit, but it's fine. Just that song XO is really quite bad. But then you have Kingdom with Damian Marley. That's such a catchy one. It's a banger for sure. Stack That Chinese was a very good song. Cripple was fantastic. Um, King Nas was fantastic. Quotations from Chairman Fred was fantastic. It goes great all the way till the end once it gets past that little bit of a drag, and it's quite a long, actually it is quite a long drag, but only one of those songs are you really kind of just like, oh man, why? Just that one song, snip it out and you can forgive. You can just, it's fine. Then the album's just fine. It's like a growth that doesn't need to be there. So I'll wrap up my thoughts real quick. I'll say that this album was great. Most of the tracks on here are just really good. Um, I really like most of the tracks, and then I kind of like some of the tracks, and then there's only one song I'm just like, oh man, come on, come on. So it's kind of long, and I get that it might be a bit overwhelming, but it's a great listen. Lots of good stuff on here. You need a little bit of patience, but it's fine. It's a good album. Don't write it off. I'm feeling a just a straight up 9 on this thing. 9.0 out of 10. What do you guys think? I think you guys should give this album a listen if you haven't already. And I'm not going to shut up about it for a few weeks, most likely. This is really good. Thanks for watching.